pasti di bagian pertahanan kali ini.
Ya, menetapkan satu confirm elimination pun sudah didapatkan oleh seorang kamikaze dari N2G dan Karyo. Jika nggak mau kalah, Abizar ST mendapatkan satu player dari TT Project. Langsung hilang begitu saja, bahkan kamikaze lagi dan lagi dengan granatnya TT Project nampaknya terjepit, tersandwich dari tim Alpha Second dan juga S2G Wolves. Gak mau kalah, gak mau kelewatan momen yang saat ini sedang berada. Bahkan Soki Z pun ikut berkecimpung di peperangan tersebut dan mendekat menuju ke player dari TT Project yang ada.
Teams on the northern side are all fighting against one another, gives them a brief opportunity of respite.
And it means that the sightlines for S2G were distracted, not in operation, and that's going to allow a little bit more maneuverability. Those reses have come through, and S2G are back into the fight. Alpha 7 crashing in, trying to take down Nongshim Red Force. There goes Effect. TT Project losing out on the more point-scoring opportunities here, and 36 points is the target for Dopeness, for maybe even Edge. So easy cruising around the sidelines, but Carrillo spots him underneath the vehicle, looks for the spray to confirm, but doesn't quite get enough damage. The nade over the top finds what they're looking for.
Alpha 7 looking to finish out strong here on the final day of group. But Hyunbin goes absolutely mental. Puts Alpha 7 in the Hyunbin, taking out the trash here at the end of the day. Nongshim Red Force, goodness me, Hyunbin's finally down, but Cleo, he is still up, still kicking. Alpha 7 still have life, but finally will leave.
Down they go. Nongshim Red Force down as well. No challenge there. E-Arena drop one spot because Horror flex out to get involved. They're going to get stuck in, pushing E-Arena down. And Horror are the first team to confirm themselves with Vitality because nobody else can pass them.
Goodness me, what an insane fight that was there. Carrillo really hanging on to hope right at the end versus Hyunbin. Horror though, making this cross a massive opportunity versus S2G. They left Kamikaze as the anchor once again towards the center. Godlike watching from a distance, patience.
And choosing their time to strike, Hamzy goes for face, but Sky rains down hell, and Hamzy hits the deck. A fall could be brutal for S2G's hold on a top 5 spot here. Horror looking to ruin the day. They're in right now, but Ida are across the way. They're a lot safer, and they have got more players alive and ready to take this fight.
Horror, they lose Sleepy, but it's okay. They're awake now, right now, in this game. Looking to put some more points on the cards. It's a difficult push-out for them. They picked the right opportunity, now looking for more. Godlike under pressure from the Wolves as they send over towards their position. They're playing this one slow, cautiously. Marnet, though, will find Sky. Jiggle up on high, though. Drops the nade, could be big, but they scatter.
Horror doing bits against Yangon Galacticos, but in the meantime, the Wolves are burning away on Godlike on the south side flank. They are going low, they are going down. Horror with the danger on the roll-up, but there goes the first, and no fear now. Last to stand for Horror, a chance to make it through, but Godlike are down to 1 on the south edge. The Wolves are going to fall, though, and Godlike get the points they need. They're over the line. They have made it to the top 5.
Admino with an insane clutch-up versus the Wolves. Godlike hit 98 on an 8 elim game. S2G hanging on by a thread here.
No matter what, it's a Turkish team going in. The question is who? If you go down now, S2G, placements are going to flip this around. It's going to change things, and all for the worse, not to mention TT Project just dropped down.
Dopeness make it in those last moments. They played slow from truck stop. They rolled in, they parked up, and they will be going through to the survival stage.
Speed with the opportunity to do one of the funniest things I think we could see. A chance to maybe push Dopeness aside, but the placements are kicking in. Already 2 guaranteed, meaning you need at least 3 points, if not more, to try and close that gap on the overalls. And down go S2G.
Way.
They are out, and the placements are there for Ida. They are 3 points behind, and Speed could be there. Godlike get a 10th elimination as well, and put themselves into the triple digits. They're going for that 4th ride's 107.
They hit the century. Centurions inside the lobby. These guys have been marching towards success between the beginning of the game. Speed moving up. Ida potentially backstabbed here by a player at the bottom of the rankings, preventing their approach into the top 5.
They've done enough though. E-Arena is already going to go down. And there goes Etch. Our bottom 3 are locked on in. And Ida force E-Arena out of the top 5. Sure, you can break records, but you can't go the distance. You don't make it to the top 5.
Let's see how this game does end up, but we have our top 5 going through to the finals. Vitality, who have been a wealth of life spring here over towards Group B. Godlike with 100 points, hitting the triple digits, the only other team to do it. Horror underneath, S2G and Ida, 2 Turkish teams getting through to the finals in one group. This has been an incredible 2 days, John.
It has been so closely fought. It's been right down to the wire. It's just a matter of shutting this one out. Dopeness making it through by the skin of their teeth to join the survival stage is over the top. A lazy float over will be enough to shut down Mana, and Yangon Galacticos will join that survival stage as well. Now Ida looking to rattle some skulls around the edge as they roll over the top here. Godlike looking to put the hurt down as they ascend.
Speaker low gets the first aid off though. Kenji potentially rezzed up here off in the distance. Ida trying to play around this little bit of terrain. Salmi has a nade, looks to throw it. Goes long, but not long enough.
Got another one. Wants to go a little bit further maybe, if he's got that read right. The Cook looks pretty good, and it tags Lufa, takes him very, very low. The smokes are bloomed, keeping Ida safe on their angles. There's a nade in response, and Lufa able to do what Salme couldn't and managed to clock that one. Amino was clutch before, but will he be clutch again here? A 1 versus 3 would be necessary, but down go Godlike. They have done enough though, Blank. They have made their way to those grand finals, and Ida looking to join them. Dopeness, are they gonna find it right at the end? A 1-2 punch against Ida. Speaker around the tree with the shotgun goes down, and Rita and Emre look to try and bring it to bear. They find what they're looking for. 3 chicken dinners today, and they make their way to join the top 5.
Taking half the map so far. Ida with a hell of a run here in Group B right at the end. But Vitality was insane. Godlike will join them in the 100 points club. But really, Ida has had a hell of a run.
What a resurgence from Turkey. S2G and Ida both putting pedal to metal when it mattered, and their metal was tested, and they proved themselves worthy of one of those direct spots to the grand finals, joining some of the best teams in the world. We've got to make a couple more spots available though, and that is for our survival stage teams, Blank.
The survival stage will be coming up very shortly. I know they are going to be some amazing matches because we still have some insanely strong teams going through to survival stage. It has been super down to the wire. This was so volatile towards the top. But goodness me, OG Godlike in the finals. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff.
What a glow up from India on the global stage. They have done so much improvement. They have found their feet and they are making waves. Nobody can deny their power now when it comes to PUBG Mobile. They have impressed, they have brought their best, and it is more than enough for us. More than enough for plenty of our players too. Nobody seems to be able to handle it.
Honestly, I thought that we were kind of locked in towards the bottom of the leaderboards as well, but there was a lot of changes going on there towards the end. Dopeness very much having the last little bit of gas in the tank to get them through. For TT Project, it is a devastating result though.
Not making it. What can you do? What can you do for such prominent players with such storied history? It is difficult to bring it on through. Etch as well, having a real tough time of it. Speed trying to make the most of that final opportunity, but it just couldn't happen. That mad dash from the northeast ruining their chances. And they're going to join Hustler crew, who, to be fair, look pretty devastated themselves.
Yeah, not really able to get anything done during these matches, sadly. But again, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We are just waiting to get on board with Barney shortly, but this is what everyone's excited to see. A Vitality to come out and crush some keys.
Oh, you can see the names inscribed there. They will be taking a tumble into the crusher fairly soon. We're making sure that that one is done. I feel like, you know, the big storyline over the course of all of this has been, of course, Vitality. And we are going to tune in with them down on the stage. Barney, over to you.
After an absolutely wild final map, watching E-Arena just slowly knock on down, that was absolutely insane. We obviously have our champions of the last 2 days of the group stage. Here in Group B, it is, of course, Team Vitality. Guys, what an impressive 2 days. Federales, let's have a chat, okay? Now, I wanted to ask, with yesterday being so impressive, such a great day for you guys, was today an opportunity to just try some new things and try out some new strats? Like, what was today like for you guys?
Yeah, that's definitely what we do right now today. We try new rotation, we try new gameplay, the way we try to fight more. Yeah, that's it.
That was it. Now, waiting for you guys in the finals next week, we obviously have some pretty heavy hitters, the likes of Four Thrives, Orangutan, Aurora Gaming. What are your thoughts going into next week? Who do you think is going to give you the toughest time?
I think that question is for Axel Zargel. So,
Okay.
Untuk tim yang ada di final tentunya kan ada Orangutan, ada juga Four Tribes, dan juga tim-tim yang lain sudah lolos dari grup A dan juga grup B. Menurut kamu tim paling susah untuk dilawan di final kira-kira siapa sih? Apakah ada?
Ngomong Indonesia.
Ya.
Sekarang kita masih belum kebayang sih kayak lobby yang ada di final nanti. Cuma pasti bakal lebih keras daripada grup stage ini karena tim-tim yang masuk kan tim-tim yang terbaik kan.
For now, I have no idea because the final stage is not set yet. There's still like another teams that are gonna join them, but it's definitely gonna be harder for us to win because it's definitely gonna be the best of the best. Yeah.
We'll be the best of the best in that lobby. Federales, good dodging for that question. That was good. Right, okay, gentlemen, it's time to do the fun bit, the bit that everyone loves. Let's walk to the crusher. And we've got a little bit of a ways to walk, so while we walk, let's have a quick chat. Federales, I'll continue to chat with you. Dude, earlier on today, while the desk were having a chat, some of the other pro players stopped by, namely Killer Joe from GOAT Team. He said, if they're going to play like this, Vitality may as well just be given the trophy at this point. How does it feel to hear something like that?
it feels good, but I hope we can do it in the finals too, so yeah.
Yeah, of course, you got to do it in the finals, guys. Right, I want you to go around to the back of this crusher. I want you guys to line up for me. So everyone step up onto the step, please. This is the fun bit. Right, now we got to do a little bit of explaining. Let's set the scene here. 3 teams are being eliminated from the entire of PMWC right here, right now, by you guys, okay? We've got Hustler Crew. We've got TT Project, and we've got ETSH Esports. Look, this is the nature of the competition, but, you know, is there anything that you would like to say to those eliminated teams before we have to send their keys down?
Me?
Yes, you.
Nice try and better luck next time, I think.
Nice try, better luck next time. Okay. Would you like to press the button and open up the iris of the crusher? 3, 2, 1. Nice and smooth, I like it. Okay, gentlemen, this is how the cookie crumbles. We're gonna pull on this lever and it's gonna crush the remaining keys. Would you like to give it a go? Who would like to do it? In 3, 2, 1, pull it! And there they go. Was that satisfying? Was that good? That was good. Satisfying?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, you gotta stop doing it, man. Come on. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Now we're gonna have to do that obviously again next week. And of course, in the survival stage, plenty of PMWC action to come your way. Congratulations one more time to Team Vitality. What an incredible performance over the last 2 days. But we've got to break down everything we saw today on day 2 of Group B. Let's head back to the studio to do that.
A dominating performance out of Vitality in this past 2 days for Group B. PMWC at EWC 26. This squad was just looking different. You heard it there from Federalis as well today. They were just trying different stuff because they didn't really have to try that hard with how they were able to perform in that first day.
No, they weren't. They had nothing to worry about, nothing whatsoever. I mean, even after 6 matches of all these teams really giving it their all and getting all those points and making some upsets on the leaderboard, which we'll get to later, but there was nothing that anybody could do. They were just far and above beyond. So really nice to see them kind of work on a few other things and try and figure out what they want to do for those finals.
Well,
Day 2 was just scrims, really.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. But something that we do need to note, as we were able to note it in the past, for India, step up, baby, because it's time for you to shine. You have 2 teams now in the grand finals and getting a chance to maybe, honestly, with the way they've been performing, to end up finishing in the top 5. They have Orangutan, they have Godlike, and boy, have these teams have performed well for India.
There were so many haters, so many doubters, and you know what? Doubters, I was one of them just a few days ago, but we were proven wrong. Orangutan, Godlike, stepping up and making it right into your grand finals. What a step up for the entire country here. And you know what? After their dominating performance, getting 2nd place in their respective groups, they can do it again. Who knows? Maybe a podium is on the line for India.
And there we have the teams that are already in the finals, gonna be waiting from group stages for Thrives, OG, Aurora Gaming, Team Flash, Enigma Galaxy, Vitality, IDA Esports, Godlike Esports, Horror Esports, and S2G as well, Ace.
I mean, look, speaking of step-ups, IDA Esports, S2G, I mean, IDA getting 3 chicken dinners. And I mean, this is absolute insanity. The way that they were able